at the pool. The animation staff. This was really, really awesome. I've never seen an animation staff that was that into what they were doing. Let's see, here's a couple of them here. I think that was Angie and Andre. They take care of all the activities during the day. There's activities on the beach and at the pool. Here's an example of what they have. They have bingo at the clubhouse if you're really into doing activities. I'm really not. I played the bingo a few times, I guess. Aqua gym in the pool, salsa lessons. Barry played darts. He got his butt kicked by a 6-year-old girl from Argentina. We won't talk about that. Zumba. So all kinds of stuff. So they all, if you're a really active person, they have so many things to keep you busy. And the nightly shows, those were really, some of them were really kind of boring, actually, I'll be honest with you, but they had a few that were just really fantastic. Tuesday nights, that was we caught the one the last night before we left. It was called The Perfect Couple. It was completely hilarious. They pulled 4 couples up there on stage and had them do all kinds of stuff, and it was really, Barry was laughing so hard he was crying. I'd seen it before at another resort, so it wasn't really that new to me, but it's the first time he saw it, and he was just laughing. And Friday night, it's karaoke after the show. So if you're a decent karaoke singer like Barry is, oh, here's the thing from Senior Frog Zone. So you can see it's a really happening place. So I'm gonna show you. He's probably gonna kill me because I'm just gonna play a little clip of this, okay, just to show you what it looks like. I'm not gonna bore you with the whole thing.
My friends from Montreal. My friend from Montreal. Hi.
Sorry, that's me moving around because they told me to go closer to the stage to Okay, it's deciding to freeze up on me now. Great. Okay. Try to come back to that later. Computer's freezing on me. Okay, so that was the karaoke on Friday night. Clean beach. There's a bar at the beach. And also, if you're a real ice cream fan like me, they have several self-serve ice cream machines. I know it sounds really stupid, but that was a real novelty for me. There was like one on the beach, one in the buffet restaurant by the pool, and there was a third one there somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but beach, pool, and the main restaurant too. So they had 3 self-serve ice cream machines. Yeah, so you got to reserve your chairs. I did it. Okay, so we took an excursion through. You can do private excursions if you want, or you don't have to go with your tour company. There's like a little travel agency in the hotel lobby. I wanted to go with my tour company, so I felt just a little bit more secure. So it was an excursion. We took catamaran to from Cancun, actually. So basically, a minivan again came to pick us up. That was really, really good. It was very well organized. We had to walk down to Playa because for some reason they wouldn't come into the hotel to pick us up. But so we walked down to Playa, and there was like all kinds of buses there and picking up other people for their excursions, and we were kind of a little confused. We're like, okay, which bus is ours? And all of a sudden, this guy came over and asked for us by name, and he had our names on a list. He crossed them off. We went into like a fully air conditioning minivan, and off we went back to Cancun, and we got on a catamaran, and basically it was all day catamaran. I mean, just look at the water; it's gorgeous. You could go snorkeling if you wanted. That was part of the package, but the water was too rough that day, and they even warned us. They said if you're not, a really strong swimmer, we don't recommend that you go. Look, everybody. It took like half an hour for them to get everybody geared up and out, and it was like 5 minutes and they were back. So we didn't take advantage of the snorkeling. But after that, we went to private beach club at, let me see if I can pronounce this, Isla Mujeres. It was a private beach club, and we got to stay there. We ate. That was included in the price. It was a buffet, all you can eat, and the food was very, very good. And we were able to stay on this private beach for about 2 hours, and the water was just so shallow you could walk way, way out, and the water was warm too, so that was nice. Couple of kiosks to go shopping there at the beach club, but nothing too, nothing too great. So we stayed there, and then we got back on the boat, and they took us to downtown, Isla Mujeres, and that was just, wow, that was like a complete zoo. It was worse than Fifth Avenue and Playa del Carmen. They were just dragging you into their stores, and it was really, really bad. So we just walked around for a little bit, and then we ended up just going over here. This was actually we were sitting on the terrace of a restaurant that our guide, her name was Carla. She asked everybody to meet her back there at it's a restaurant called Macambo. She asked us to meet her at Macambo at like 3:45. So we ended up spending like, we were there for an hour in downtown, maybe half an hour we spent at Macambo just like in the shade, and we grabbed something to eat and had a drink because just the downtown was just too, it was a real zoo, and it wasn't comfortable. It was packed with people and really, really aggressive. So that was, it's an all-day thing, though. You don't get back to your hotel until about 7 o'clock, so be prepared to spend, like, a whole day. You burn a whole day on the boat, and it was all you could drink, all you could eat. So, if you like to drink and eat, it's worth it. It's really, really worth it. It was a nice trip. It was one of the most organized excursions I've been on. Like, you're not looking for your guide, you're not looking for the person who's picking you up and taking you back to the hotel. Everything was very, like, the signage was very, very good. It was very well, very, very well organized. So, what else could I say? I did the accommodation. The food was good. It's definitely better than Cuba. In Cuba, the food's not edible. Definitely better than Dominican Republic. They have, let's see, I'm just going through my notes here to make sure I didn't miss anything. They have like 5 a la carte restaurants, which you've got to book in advance, like when you get there. The day after you get there, go to reception, book all your a la cartes. But the funny thing is, they say that they're full, but you go and sit down for your meal, and it's like, it's almost empty. Like, it's really, I don't know what the scam is there, but the a la cartes are very, very good. I have some videos here. Hopefully they're going to work, of Barry and his reviews of the a la cartes. There was a Japanese, there was Italian, there was tropical, there was a steakhouse, and I'm missing one, Mexican. So I liked the Mexican. I preferred the Mexican out of all of them. And if I could show you the videos, I can tell you why. But it was a real authentic Japanese style restaurant. And you're sitting with a bunch of people. Japanese, I don't have a video because like I said, we were sitting with a bunch of people around the table, and I didn't want them to look over and kind of, think that we were weird by taking a video. But so Japanese, they give you sushi first as an appetizer, which it was okay. It was okay. Sushi, it was edible. You're not going to starve here, that's for sure. There's like there's a buffet restaurant that you can have your dinner or lunch. There's plenty of food. You're not going to starve. You know, I read a couple of reviews. People said the food at the buffet was repetitive. Yes, in a way. I found that, you know, we ended up going to the 5 a la cartes, and we were there for 10 days. So basically, every second night, you know, so for 5 nights, we had to go to the buffet. Yeah, they had a lot of the same stuff every night, but they had a wide variety of things. So unless you're a super big eater, you're not going to be able to try everything on the same night. I mean, they had many, many different choices, but yeah, they had the same choices every night. But, you know, don't eat everything in one sitting. You know, save, if you see something you want to try, okay, just say, you know, I'll try that tomorrow night. I won't try it tonight. And you'll have enough different food to last you for the whole time that you're there, that's for sure. What else? This is snacks on the beach. You can go for snacks. There, you know, it's 24-hour food. So, like I said, you're not, you know, there's never a time where there's no food being offered. This is the view from our regular table that we sat at the buffet restaurant for dinner, for the times that we were there. And our waiter was also another Ricardo. He was awesome. We made a couple of friends, and what you do is you try and sit in the same section every time you go to the restaurant, you know, for lunch and for dinner. And, you know, the people, your waiter gets to know you, and he gets to know what you drink, and he has it there waiting for you when he sees you come in. And then, you know, at the end of towards the end of the week, you leave him a little tip. You know, you leave him $10, $20 tip. Instead of tipping him every day, you know, you try to build a little bit of a relationship, and then you leave your tip at the end. I spoke to a few other people who you know, do that practice, and I think it works well. This is the breakfast buffet. It's on the Tucan side, but you can go. So they also have breakfast at the Cozumel buffet too. They have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that's another option for breakfast. Again, that's where you can get your ice cream on the beach. What else? I want to see if those videos are working. Page is giving me trouble now. Yeah, so this is my Pinterest page. I'm going to give myself a free... I'm going to plug my business a bit later on, but I want to see if these videos are working. This, I think, is Barry's review of the Mexican. Yeah.
We're at the Mexican a la carte restaurant right now called the Hacienda. So what did you think of the meal?
It's fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. If you like spicy food,
We had the steak tacos. They were
very good. But I had this extra spicy sauce. My mouth is burning.
I thought you said it wasn't spicy at first. You put it on and you said it wasn't spicy.
No, the normal stuff.
Okay, that's
When I asked them for the spicy stuff,
okay.
I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records for spicy stuff.
Yeah.
With those wings that they give us.
Well, you're on the wall of flame, not the Guinness.
Those wings are in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Are they really? Okay. So we had the steak tacos on the menu.
And
They had
this is pretty spicy.
okay, and on the menu they had
The regular stuff is like average spicy.
no, it's average spicy, but you talk about the menu. They had a lot of different kind of tacos because this is the Mexican a la carte.
Very good.
And they also had
It was very good.
it was mostly tacos, different kinds of tacos, but you also had if you're not a taco person, they had like things like grilled fish. And then they had a chicken dish as well. But we had the tacos, and they were very, very good. They came with guacamole. Yeah, they came with guacamole. We were really impressed with this a la carte. We went to another one last night. I didn't take a video, but it was okay.
It was average.
It was average. It was the tropical one. And what did you get? The steak?